Hello and welcome to NRL Roundup. I'm Bronte Gioiello and I'll be taking you through all the highlights from round 6 of the 2025 NRL Telstra Premiership. Round 6 kicks off in Brisbane as the Dolphins, buoyed by their first win of the season, host a Panthers side desperate to break their 4-game losing streak.
The Panthers and the Dolphins. Here on Nine's Wide World of Sports. The Panthers, one of 3 teams that the Dolphins haven't beaten, and there's an early error. There was a bobble there, Saifidi has dropped it. Saifidi, passing before the line, Nikarima to the hammer. Now Herbie splits them, he's got support and he's inside, back inside to the hammer! 10 away. Edwards to Cleary, Cleary with a kick, here they come, McLean! Muscle King, the dummy half. Katoa down the short side to Tabuai-Fidow, lovely ball, Averillo. He's got options both sides, goes inside to the hammer who's on the double, and you're not going to stop hammer, so Tabuai-Fidow.
Ooh. That was on the point of the shoulder.
He doesn't look to be moderate force, that's in the bin.
Going the other side of the field, Nikarima linking up with Farnworth, lovely ball to Bostock. It's opened up for Bostock, and that is a wonderful tackle out wide. And the 2024 Rookie of the Year will play it. 25 away, Nikarima, Tabuai-Fidow, Katoa. Here's Averillo, straight through them. Dummied on the inside, gets it down. Jake Averillo with a try for the Dolphins. Yo was in there. Now Katoa. Kerr. Oh, what a ball! Round the corner ball from Kerr. And Lemuelu will score a try for the Dolphins as they extend their lead. That pass was a thing of beauty. Now Snyder. Cleary.
Good right.
Cleary with a kick. And Bostock. Oh, hang on. He hasn't kicked it dead. He's kicked it straight to Moses Leota. He'll want that moment back again, Jack Bostock, and that's a wave penalty that finally found a way to score. This is the last. The Dolphins still there in numbers. Little grubber kick from Cleary, and it's a case of who wants it for the Dolphins. The hammer does. The crowd wants him to take off. He does take off. Just sit back and enjoy this wonderful sight. What an athlete. The hammer under the post with an exclamation point for the Dolphins.
Well, that's 3 for the hammer this afternoon, or this evening.
Full time at Suncorp. The Dolphins 30 have defeated the Panthers 12.
Friday night footy promises fireworks with the Dragons facing off against the Titans. Both teams hungry to bounce back with a victory.
Underway on a Friday night here on Fox League round 6. And Clemmer in second tackle on a repeat set. De Belin now right to the line. They're moving well. Out it goes. Yeah. Holmes this time. Show us the money. Kristen to Polonu. Verrills and Randall. Campbell went short that time. Fafita has offloaded. Well done. Held there by Verrills. Cook. And Ilias and Flanagan, out it goes! Holmes is there. Sami sprinted in from the wing and got nothing. Ilias for Flanagan, drifting across. Sully on the outside of his man, slow to the corner. Lovely move, Holmes again, Mayberry forward. Gutherson to Flanagan, he's on his way. The Saints go marching in for their 4th try of the night.
Good line.
They might get the first to the second. They go long, he's over again. Chewy Polonu, off he goes. He's given us a little bit. Here is Ilias, Sule to Sloan. Dragons over again. They're short kick-off. Kelly does a clean Bat back to Fafita, who goes into beast mode, gets away from Leilua, one-handed offload to Fermor, then away. What about this try? Straight from the kickoff. I want to say low. I don't want to be hit by it, but I'm just saying that they call it low.
He's called him out.
We've got direct contact that's with moderate force in the bin.
This ball! Egan's over!
It's Egan.
Dylan Egan limping back. Let's hope it's just a cramp, maybe. Campbell-Gillard on a broken defensive line. Campbell will take advantage of this. Have a look at this bloke. And fashioned to pass almost through the legs. He is just a footy player. Jaden Campbell, Howe with it, and bumps away from Ilias. Back in field. Brimson will get there for the Titans. This week full-time, Dragons 38, Titans 16.
The Broncos and Roosters meet for the second time this season. Can the Roosters avenge their previous loss, or will the Broncos secure another dominant win?
We're underway for Friday night football.
Tony, let's go! Tony!
Tony Staggs called out of it. And what a take! Walsh was underneath it. Billy Smith has taken it. Hunt to Reynolds. Goes to Walsh. And Reece Walsh. Well, he was slipping.
Got him right on the ground. Moderate force on the court.
Wow.
Smith intercepts. Cobbo's got it. He's heading for the corner. Here come the chasers. Savala chases, but Cobbo's in. Plays it just short of halfway. Now Reynolds down the short side. Held it up beautifully for Hunt. He's got support on his inside. Pakes into Walsh. He'll score.
In the last set, rushes out of the line. He got direct contact, moderate force. Same as the other one, on report. In the bin.
Yeah, I think he rushed out of the line and he hit Victor Radley.
He's being
I've got
hit
a
around
penalty against Angus for a forearm here on Adam Reynolds.
forearm to
Time's
the
off.
throat here of Adam Reynolds. Well, and he kicks it. Now Watson to Desco with a kick. It's a really good kick. Wow. Oh, Billy Smith didn't have much room to work with, but he did it really well to drag the ball in, plant it down. He gets his second, and we're all locked up. That was beautiful. Now Savala to Smith, to Desco, back to Billy Smith. There's Smiths everywhere.
Release now! All the way back.
And Smith will play it. Another set restart. Watson! Lovely pass. Crichton! The Roosters are in. They extend their lead. Hakes. Reynolds short to Haas. Haas to Walsh. Lovely ball afters. There's the try for Brisbane. Brilliant lead-up work, and Jesse Arthurs just can't stop scoring. Watson running onto a Butcher. Has he got there? He sure has. Bounces off the upright and scores a try for the Roosters. Well done, Nat Butcher. Well, what a win from the Roosters. They've come to Suncorp, turned around a 50-point loss in round one and knocked over the Broncos in stunning fashion.
Saturday begins with an exciting doubleheader at Optus Stadium in Perth. First up, it's a coastal clash as the Sharks take on the Sea Eagles in the Battle of the Beaches.
Game 1 of 2, Optus Stadium in Perth. It is the 100th Battle of the Beaches, a long way from their regular coastline. Clayton Forlalo feels the kick-off and goes straight to Josh Alloy A. Still 2 plays left. Short side play. Oh, brilliant! The cutout pass. The big reach. They show it to him now. Trindle kicks along the ground. Stone Street for 2. After missing the heartbreak in Canberra. Trindle, Hines, Kennedy. And under pressure, Ramey in no room. Tommy Talau raced up. Couldn't stop the offload though. Kennedy still going. Will Kennedy. Now he squirts on some speed. Will Kennedy. It comes to Jerry Evans. Can he lead them back? Bullymore looking to offload. Back to Jerry Evans. Fumbles it backwards. Lehigh Hopewadi still the last. Garrick has to do something with it. Standing in the tackle. Now away from Mawene Hiroti. His grubber is there for Lalo. Falls on it and they conjure something, Manly. Is this the start of the comeback? The kick from Garrick for Clayton for Lalo.
Yeah, great work again, wasn't it?
Reasonable job on him. Still below 50 run metres for the game as Trindle. Oh, it's been intercepted. Brooks is away. Cronulla chasing, but in vain. Brooks, the little legs are pumping. They're riding him home in the west. It's Willie Pike, thank you very much. Luke Brooks gets to the line first, and Manly's comeback continues. 4 tackles down. Now Trindle, Hines holding the ball, hitting Mulatalo, who gets the ball to Mawene Hiroti, and his remarkable strike rate continues. Brayley crash play, Tommy Hazelton. He's a try-scoring specialist from close range, and Big Tommy thunders over again. Kinnis Mr. Indestructible. Trindle. Oh, it's been intercepted. Tommy Talau looks up and can race the length. Across in cover. Here they come. Ronaldo Mulatalo. Talau hits the brakes, and Ronaldo gets his man.
Great work from Ronaldo.
Kohler finding Cherry Evans, and he'll go under the post. Hold on to your hats. Grandstand finish coming.
As quickly as they can. Bang, there it is.
24-18. It's Sharks 24, Sea Eagles 18.
Our next match in the Perth doubleheader, the Rabbitohs and Cowboys square off, each looking to build on their recent victories.
And here we go, kick-off in the Golden West. South Sydney on the edge of the 4, the Cowboys also looking for 3 straight wins, and it's Lolo who's first to bring it back here. Out it comes now for Duncan. Front man is Totola. Haven't seen Mitchell or Sullivan yet. They're on either side. Here's Mitchell. Gets it on. Aiken's over. Aiken gets his first try as a South Sydney Rabbitoh off the Mitchell pass. Finally, points on the board here in Perth. Perhaps that's working for him as Dearden on to Drinkwater. Out it goes Purdue. Early ball, Taulagi muscles his way over. Runs over Isaiah Tass. And Murray Taulagi, too big and strong. Sullivan. On it goes. Arrow's over. Come to Papa. Gioiello is in. Oh, what a week he's having. And the Bunnies retake the lead. Last tackle, the poking kick. And it's a try. Sam McIntyre poaches one. Cowboys get over for the second time, and it's McIntyre who ties things up.
Yeah, beautiful fullback caught out of position there. Beautiful touch. You can't stop that try there. Once the ball is threaded through.
This is what Souths have done all season. Rearguard action on their line. Back for Dearden. They're going to work this side over until that pass to Purdue. Dearden. Oh, Purdue straight through and he scores. Purdue. Another try for the youngster.
Exactly what you want off the bench.
Oh! What a hit from Sean Kepi.
Well, Latrell got him out of a jam last week.
Can he do something here? Oh, no, not at the moment. Here's Tamalolo on to Purdue, and he's got a quick double. Another South Sydney error, and the Cowboys punish them. That's knocked down. That's going to be 6 more. Gray. This could be dangerous. The short pass, back it goes to Gray. Back in business, South Sydney. And the kick's a sitter. Drinkwater here. Yeah, got that one flush. And now this kick to all but lock up a 3rd straight win. Still 3 minutes to go. But here he comes, Drinkwater. And straight through the middle. Full time. North Queensland, 3 in a row. 24-16 over South Sydney.
Next stop is Darwin, where the Eels aim to capitalise on their first win of the season against a determined Raiders side at TIO Stadium.
So let's do this on a Saturday night from Darwin. Parramatta and the Canberra Raiders, and Big Papa takes the first run of the night. Now Starling, they're going to do something close to the ruck. Parramatta just came to a stop, and Tarpany helps himself to the try. Hopgood, 15 from the line. Brown will run again, and Dylan Brown will score for Parramatta. Last play, Raiders. Starling for Fogarty to kick low towards the uprights, and his halves partner is there. Angle it again. Well, the Eels all want the ground inspected.
Oh, here he goes.
Weeks got away from three. Up, beats a fourth. Offload to the fifth. To Savage. Support inside. The green machine. The green machine ticking over. Young and Chris. And offload. Back to Young. Beautiful play. Choppy close and be proud. Hopgood. Really scarred from the match tonight. Through the centre. Starting the Strange. Propelled off defenders. Swerves away. Support there on the outside. Sasaki got it away. Timoko moving beautifully. Smith, well, he's got rid of the headgear altogether. Russell back inside. Lane with it. Parramatta. Walker kicks for the Fox. He needs the bounce. He gets the bounce. Marley. They are a chance here. To Marley straight through the front door. That's been knocked down. Play on jumper pulled. They get the try anyway.
And he's come up with a vital four-pointer. Ball deemed to have come off Simonson. Play on, and Young swoops.
20 points is the margin. And it goes with Fogarty. On for Weeks to kick. Here comes Savage. Oh, the bounce. It got big on Savage. It just popped up.
Coming in to tackle six.
Oh,
Shadow's Carr's actions slow up the run of Xavier Savage. In our opinion, he would have got to the ball before the Parramatta fullback and scored a try. We have a decision.
Paddy, Tarpany. He's in offloading mode now. He's well. Look at that pass! And it's a hat-trick!
Balanced, and they're a side that I think, well, here we go. This is why. Look at this.
Strange. Oh, hands onto it. Got it away to Chris. The green machine at their best. But Parramatta are well beaten. Canberra's impressive start to 2025 continues. Win number 4 for the season.
Sunday brings us to Melbourne for a top 4 showdown between the Storm and the Warriors in a match that promises high stakes and thrilling action.
It is Melbourne against the Warriors, with both teams in the top 4, and the kickoff is high and short. Munster couldn't get there in time. First couple of minutes, no shortage of excitement. Jerome Hughes, Munster. Raw gets the ball away, Pappenhausen. Now they go on Howarth and Xavier Coates. Hughes. Well inside the 40. He bends it towards the sideline. Jerome Hughes. The shoulder might be hurting, but the foot is good. It's a 40-20. Utoa Kamanu getting better with each game. Now Harry Grant. King goes in. It was set up by his fellow front rower, Stefano Utoa Kamanu, and then Josh King. Munster goes high. It'll be a contest won by Xavier Coates, who gets the ball back for Sean Bloor. The bomb. Pappenhausen, quick hands from Katoa, and Anderson is away. Down the sideline, infield. Moses, Leo. He's dragged into touch.
Play the ball down.
Liero finding King, who found a hole. Goes back to his fellow middle forward. It's King. Here's Howarth. Standing, flicking the ball away to Pappenhausen. Pappenhausen looks to offload and does. Sean Bloor, now Xavier Coates. Egan can't go with him. There are purple jumpers everywhere. And here's one of the best. Harry Grant goes in. And takes the tackle from Charles Nickel-Cookstar. Grant, Pappenhausen, numbers again. A long ball. Grant Anderson goes on a Sunday stroll. Last play, and it's with Harris Tavita to kick. It will come down just short of the goal line and be gathered by the Warriors. Great take. Lecker, Halasima. Bouchard. Now Munster, Pappenhausen. Quick hands from Howarth. Beautiful. Away down the sideline. Xavier Coates accelerates for the end goal. Here's Metcalf. Tamed to Alpiki, Grubbers, and it's fielded by Moses Leo and lost, somersaulting his way onto the ball. Harris Tavita finding Metcalf, and Metcalf pulls his way through the line. There's another try for the Warriors. So it is 7 tries to 3 as the Melbourne Storm go 4-1 towards the top of the table.
Finally, round 6 concludes in Newcastle as the Knights and West Tigers look to recover from last week's losses in what should be an intense battle.
It's a full house at McDonald Jones Stadium. It is a glorious day, and this is Sunday footy at its finest. The Tigers up against the Knights. Here comes Jarrell Skelton after a couple of weeks off with a hamstring. And here's Terrell May. Galvin, Buller. Good hands, Taruva down the wing, he's over to score! The Tigers have opened them up out wide. They took it through the hands on tackle 5.
That's 7 for the year for Sunia Taruva now, equals second. He's got to be made of rubber. He just bounces off players. Billy.
Right.
Stafford Tower punching into the clear. It looked like there was a little bit of inevitability about that. After almost 3 sets in succession, the Tigers have gone over to get a second try.
Well, the Tigers load up their right side of the scrum. They have 4 attackers. Stafford Tower, he's powerful.
Buller kicking in behind. How good's that? Jareem Buller. Sublime skill.
No, I'm fine with the shot. He gave me extra faith on the ground. That's a reaction from Dane in the bin. Yeah, way you go. If the blokes are going to go on like that and not separate, we're going to sit people down. Way you go.
What do you think, Jared Sutton? So let's bring it down to 12 each and breathe a bit of life into it. Luai for Dewey. Dear, oh dear. The Knights have simply made it impossible for themselves today.
Just pressure.
Yeah, pressure. Some poor errors coming out of trouble.
Sharp kicking in behind. Taruva gets back, knocks it back in the direction of Newcastle, and Fletcher Sharp is going to finally get some points for Newcastle. The Tigers resounding winners in Sunday footy. Their first victory in Newcastle since 2021.
Another spectacular round of NRL football. Join us next week as we dive into more action-packed matches, highlighting the tries, big hits and drama that only the NRL can deliver. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.